My name's Mark. So I was confirmed actually at about 12, but became an agnostic during my teenage years, and fell into sort of an ungodly lifestyle. And when I went to university, I was sort of afflicted with a combination of anxiety and tinnitus, which brought me to a very low point. And when that happened, I was very much humbled and began to reach out for something greater than myself. And finally, I found Jesus on the Alpha course, and it was on February the 15th. And the talk was on how can I have faith, at the end of which I said what I now know is called the sinner's prayer, where I basically just said to the Lord, sorry for all the things I've done wrong in my life. Please come into my heart and be with me forever. And after I said that, I just felt an explosion of joy and contentment in my heart. And I remember writing down that it was greater than any gift I've ever received. It was like the greatest gift I've ever received. And it was just an overwhelming feeling of sort of all-satisfying sort of joy. And since then, God's just been taking me higher and higher. And I've just come back from mission to South Sudan. So, I've given my life to Jesus now, and I'm just excited to see, what he's got for me in the future. It's amazing how much has changed in my life over these past few months, but I'm not surprised because I just know how amazing God is and the amazing things he can do, and I can't wait to see the amazing things God's going to do both in my life and in the UK.
I'm Jessica. I'm studying University of Bristol for the course Economics, Finance and Management. And the reason why I come to church because 1 year ago I was so desperate because my grandma got cancer and it's the last period. I grew up with my grandma, but at just time I was applying my new visa. I can't go back. But luckily at that time my cousin came back from Spain and have visited me, a short visit in Bristol. And she recommended me to go to a church. And she never been in Bristol. She just search on the Google and find the Woodlands church and recommend me to attend the Alpha course. So from the Alpha course, I learned who is God, what God did for us, and after the first course of Alpha, and I went to the Sunday service in the morning. After I finished, I came back from church. I feel the sunshine and the peaceful in my heart. And weeks later, I know that's called the Holy Spirit. I was so touched when Yang said, God is always there to protecting us and helping us. I was so touched, and I believe this. I believe God has helped me to overcome the difficult period and to help me to find a future and to lead me.
Hi, my name's Jerry. I live in South Wales. Come to Woodlands since I think about March or April of 2011. I have had a spiritual background. I was born and baptised into a Catholic family, but along the way I've kind of, if not lost my faith, I've kind of lost my direction with that particular branch of Christianity. And it's when I met my partner in 2010 that my direction changed again, and I became more sharply focused on God. I think coming to Woodlands has been really has been fantastic. It's been welcoming. It's been very, very lively, very, very friendly. It is a pleasure to come here. Before I started to come to church, what do you want to do for an hour? Or do you want to waste an hour and a half of your Sunday going to church? Well, I wouldn't be anywhere else. I mean, people who don't come to church, I feel now that they're the ones wasting their time. Baptism means that I'm giving something back to God. I feel like if I'm not baptised, I feel like I'm shortchanging Jesus. Jesus has given me a great deal, and now it's time to give something back. It's time to hold my hand up and say, I want to be a committed, baptised Christian.